Welcome to this short how to use the Occlusion Map tool training video. So what is the Occlusion Map tool? Well, it's a feature that generates an occlusal heat map, as you can see to the right here. The hotter or red the color is, the closer that area is to the antagonist. And as you can also see here, the colder or blue the color is, the farther the area is from that antagonist. So what you'll learn in this video is how to use the tool on a model set, how to change the heat map scale, and also how to use it inside a virtual articulator. Let's have a look at it. So I am now in Ortho Analyzer. I have opened one of my standard models. The Occlusion Map works better if you have a model with segmentation. It will work without a segmented model, but it will not be as fast and it will not be as accurate. So I prefer to work with segmented models, definitely, for the Occlusion Map tool. So the only thing I need to do once I have my model on screen, I need to click on the Occlusion Map tool, which is over here. I click on it and I wait a few seconds, normally just 5 to 10 seconds. And will have generated an occlusion heat map based on the scale that you have over here. In fact, let me just switch to open mouth view. It's probably a little bit easier for you to see. And you can see here, the redder the color is, the closer that area of the tooth is to the antagonist over here. If I want to change the scale here, I just, with the left side of my mouse, drag it down or up, depending on what you want to do. If you drag it too much, let me do here, all the way down to 5 millimeter, you'll see a profound change in color. As soon as you have a new scale that you're working with, I click apply, wait another 5 to 10 seconds, and then it will have generated a new heat map based on the color scheme here. So you see, depending on how much color you want to add on the scale here, there's quite a bit of change. So let me just go back to 3 millimeters here. That's what I prefer to work with. And again, it only takes a few seconds to go back and forth. You can also work with the Occlusion Map inside a virtual articulator if you prefer to do that. Let me just show you really quickly how to do that. I'm back in my standard view. I click on the virtual articulator button here, and we have a separate video on how to use the virtual articulator. So for now, I'll just click it here to add the virtual articulator to my model set. Let me just remove the incisal pin here a little bit so you can see it. And once you're in the virtual articulator, you will notice that the model set is also available here. You may notice in certain cases, like you see right here, the first time you do it, the model turns completely black. Don't worry, as soon as you use the scale over here and click apply, it will do just like we did before. It will apply the new model here, and the color will be just as expected here. Let me just remove the mandibular here. So let's look underneath, and you'll see just like before, the occlusion map is there. So basically it's just the same if you're using the occlusion map without an articulator or with a virtual articulator. So that's basically it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for listening.